YouTube channel, and today I will be reviewing the Duel on Mandalore set. This set releases on August the 1st, but I was actually able to pick it up early because I went to Walmart and I just found it in there. They actually had the whole wave, which was just really amazing. So the number is set 75301. It comes with 147 pieces, which may or may not be worth it, and it is rated 7+. I think the box art looks really nice with the figures down below and the two builds in kind of Mandalorian throne room, which is pretty nice. The builds are pretty simple, it looks like. You have the clone trooper at the top, then around back you get to see all the nice little features with throwing Maul out of the window. There's a thumb tab, which is pretty standard for a set of this size, and there's some side box art, which looks really nice. So now we're going to build the set up. So here's the Ahsoka Tano minifigure you get. She is the same one that comes in the AAT that came out last year, so she's not exclusive, but she still is a really, really good figure. She's just highly detailed with printing on the legs, hips, torso, all of that. I do think the head tails piece is slightly oversized just because it's not that big in Season 7 of the Clone Wars, which is based off, but I'll take the head tail piece off. So you get a better look at the back torso printing and the alternate facial expression, which is more smiling, and the other one is more angry. With the lightsabers removed, you can also see the torso printing better, and there's just an immense amount of detail on there, and I absolutely love how they continue those kind of like gray stripes down through the torso, through the hips. It all just looks really great, and it comes together really, really nice. And yeah, I just absolutely love this figure. But my one thing is, like, why are her eyes blue? I'm pretty sure they're like a regular, like, human eyes in the Clone Wars, so I'm just not quite sure about that. So here's the exclusive Darth Maul, and I'm just absolutely in love with this figure, because when I saw the Duel on the Blue set and it had already retired, I made a vow that the next set that had Maul in it, I would buy. So of course I bought this set, and I just absolutely love this Maul figure. I really love that kind of, the horn piece that they have at the top. It just works really well, and it kind of continues with his like tattoos on his face, and the facial printing is just amazing. There's hip, leg, toe, torso, back torso printing everywhere. You can even get a better look at the torso printing without the lightsaber, and it just all comes together really, really nicely. And they could have like done like a different type of leg piece for his legs, but I think this works really well because they did like the different leg piece before, but I think this honestly works better. And you can see like the tattoos on his chest, and everything just works really well. So now let's look at the build. So there are two builds included in the set. Number one being Darth Maul's vault right here, which he was put in when he was being transported on the Venator. And number two is the Mandalorian throne room, or more of just the Mandalorian throne, because there's really no room to it. Now I think the Darth Maul vault looks really beautiful. Number one being they have this beautifully designed sticker right here. I just absolutely love the way that thing looks, and it's kind of just put in on this transparent window piece right there, which works really well. Number two is it actually works pretty well for some functionality. There also is this stickered piece right here, which is just a control panel, and the way it works is you obviously just open it up on that hinge, take your Maul, put him into the vault, then you can close him up, and I just love how you can see his eyes through there. This just looks exactly how it looks in the show, and I just absolutely love that. There's really nothing else to it. You can just see the hinge right there, nothing on the back, so I just think it is very beautiful and just works really well for how it's supposed to be used. So I think the Mandalorian throne works out really well for what it's supposed to do. There's just a bunch of cool little details on here, like these stickered pieces up here, which are kind of just working to make like a stained glass effect. And there's also this other sticker right here, which is just kind of representing a vent or a grate. Then the throne itself is just kind of like a brown seat. You can put your Darth Maul there, which looks really nice. I also love how they have these steps coming up there, and that just kind of works to kind of make the throne at a higher level than the rest, so you can also pose your figures around if that's the type of thing you're into. I would like to point out the sloping they have on the sides here. That comes together really great, but I also would like to say that there is this little compartment down here which holds a nice little gun. I don't particularly remember this from the show, but I guess it's nice for kids who like to shoot things. But you'll notice it is easy to fall out because it kind of just is sitting in there, so there's really no locking mechanism there, which I kind of wish they could have integrated. They also have these nice little detailed orange frog feet on the wall. No, actually I think they're supposed to be like flames, so I kind of wish they were transparent, but it's fine, it's just a small little detail. They also have these nice little grill pieces on the side, which come together really nicely. And probably the main play feature of this thing is you can knock out the window. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I'm pretty sure Maul's supposed to fall out the window. But I would like to say that they have this giant gap at the top, which I kind of wish they filled in. It kind of just looks a little incomplete. But quickly on the back, you can kind of see how this mechanism works. It's very simple, actually. It just kind of has like a little hinge it's on. But that's it for the build, so let's get to my final thoughts. So in conclusion, I think this set works out as a really nice little set for fans of Season 7 of the Clone Wars because you get 2 essential characters from that season, and the builds are actually quite decent for a bit of play. I assume some people are probably going to go out and buy the set and then use the 2 figures and maybe some of the pieces to build a big large-scale mock of the whole throne room and all that stuff. So I definitely assume some people to go and do that. And if you didn't buy this on day 1, then I definitely would recommend maybe waiting for a little bit of a sale, like down to $16 or $15, because that seems like a pretty fair price. But if you just really, really want these figures, I just have to say it, they are just top-of-the-line figures. So if you did enjoy this video and found it helpful, be sure to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.